Music's so good. Oh. This music's so good. Like, the music is extremely good. Like, hella good. Woo! This render's gonna take a while. It's gonna be an hour and a half for it to render out. Sick! Should've did 1920 by 1080. Whatever. It's not bad. 30-minute, 1440, 240, 24p. Not bad. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Foggy the Bear, aka Foggy Bear, aka Foggy, aka Jeff, aka you know the drilly. Gonna play some Outer Worlds. I beat Final Fantasy last weekend, last Saturday, which, geez, that was stressful. Beating FF7 Remake last weekend was such a task that I did not play a lot of games at all this week. I played mainly Spider-Man, but the good thing about this game is you can kind of pick up and play however you want to. And so every time I play Spider-Man, what ends up happening is that I don't actually do the main quests. I end up doing a lot of side missions and a lot of veering off and doing other stuff that isn't necessarily a bad thing, but the game is really 10 hours long when you actually play just the game part of it. What gets you is you start doing all the extra stuff, and because the extras are fun. The extras are really fun. They're like a lot of fun to deal with, a lot of fun to do.
This property is off limits. Solicitors, loiterers, and uninvited visitors will be fined to the fullest extent of company policy.
Whoa.
This ultimatum brought to you by Universal Defense Logistics. Less funny, the minister isn't expecting visitors, and you don't much look like one of those couriers from HPS. Minister Clark's a private man, and you're asking too many questions.
Alright, so there's a package. That's where I need to go, but that's a package I need to retrieve. Yeah, I don't have any money because I spent it all on my crew, getting them all dolled up and juiced up and whatnot. But it's all good. I got love for the crew. Be loving the crew.
Look, it's a tool that does a job. Feelings got nothing to do with it.
Stealing. I don't want to get caught stealing it.
I'm on my legally allotted break. Really, I'm supposed to be here. Oh, what are you doing here? Nothing. Nothing. Why? Does it
What up,
does it
Gary?
look like I'm up to something? Laws, I
Mike
knew it.
Tomlin. Wow.
You got me. I'm caught.
You are
aren't
really
I?
going bottom of the barrel for these insults.
I work in the lab at the
How you
Ministry of
doing, Gary?
Accuracy and Morale. Some of
Oh
my
my
sprats went
gosh,
missing,
2
but it's not
hours
my
to
fault, okay?
encode?
Maybe I let them out more often than regulations allow, but they need to stretch their little legs.
There's got hold
And
up.
so what if I occasionally forgot to latch their cage? Everyone gets a little distracted now and then.
There's gotta be something wrong. Is it not doing hardware encoding? What the heck? Yeah. Jeez, this is gonna take a while. UDK, you're alive.
They
That's good.
escaped.
That's all we
and
can hope
before
for,
I could
right?
coax them back, they'd made their way to the maintenance tunnels. Even if I did dare go down there, they're among all the common sewer sprats and exterminator mechanicals.
Oh, why is it being stupid? No, don't go there. Absolutely not. Sorry, having a bit of a little mishap here. So drop it down to 1920 by 1080 helps.
Really? In that case, take this collection crate. 6 of my little ones are down there, but don't worry, you can easily tell them apart from common sewer sprats.
Why is it not encoded?
They
with
have intelligent
GPU?
eyes, an agreeable yet reserved demeanor, and a fondness for hiding. Also, they're white rather than green. Please, do take care, and do mind the exterminator mechanicals. If the worst should happen to my little darlings, well, I still want their bodies. For science, of course.
I'm not saving those sprats. I've done enough side missions. I'm going to streamline and get through this main story. Being alive is good, man. Being alive is great. It is fantastic. You know, there's not much else you could ask for in life but to be alive. There is yet another bug. Ugh. So, I asked my apartment complex to come spray because bugs are starting to come out and be everywhere and whatnot. But due to, you know, the world being crazy, they're not sending out exterminators right now. So that's annoying.
Burning the midnight oil, are we? The Halcyon Parcel Service's work is never done. Welcome to Halcyon Parcel Service. Deliveries guaranteed within standard margins of accuracy. Halcyon Parcel Service is the most dependable parcel delivery service in the colony. You might even say we're part and parcel of Halcyon's commercial enterprise. That's just a little parcel joke.
Ha. Hold up, gotta drug up.
How may I be of assistance? We do, in fact, have a parcel here for a Mr. Clark, Minister.
The models are weird.
You're not an official member of the Halcyon Parcel Service team. That means you'll have to sign a release form.
They're almost hyper realistic.
Oh, I'd have to submit a request for a release form, and then wait for a receipt for my request of a release form.
Oh my goodness.
Then you'd have to make an appointment.
Everything's bureaucratic.
Couldn't say. We've got a backlog, and I'm planning on retiring in the next 35 years, but I could give my successor a memo on your behalf.
Huh.
You're welcome to lodge a complaint in our suggestion box. Actually, no. We're still waiting on our delivery of a new suggestion box.
I like how this game explores and talks about basically
You do that? Wow. Hey, you know, a positive review from the minister would go a long way in my semi-monthly employment audit. Here's your parcel to be delivered to Mr. Clark, comma, Minister. Law speed.
That was incredibly easy. That was way too easy. Yeah, some of these character models are a little too realistic. I agree. But it's better. It's better than a lot of things. Oh my gosh, this thing goes up to 50 minutes. What is going on? Why is it taking so long? It's gotta not be using the right encoding. Hold up. Laptop's taking off. I'm like, what is going on? I was like, oh, okay. Product settings, general. See if this helps, cause gosh, man, this is it's taking forever. I've never had it take this long to export a video, like ever. Premiere kind of sucks. I don't know. I was gonna use Final Cut, but it was making project files that
No
were
one
way
tells
too
you how much of the job
big.
is waiting for action.
So I got stuck. I was like, I'm not gonna do that. If it's gonna take 2 hours, I'm just gonna let it do its thing, cause I got nothing else going on, so it's whatever. MacPick. Cool. Three hours? What? Oh my gosh, this is gonna take forever. Oh, I know why it's doing this. Because it's written to the... I read it to the wrong drive. Yeah, that's on me. That is definitely on me. Well, we're gonna have to wait these 2 hours. Alright. Let's do it. 2 hours later, baby.
Your best find this week. Go. I don't know someone else is slandering trademark product. Pretty good? I caught someone ordering one.
Honestly, was really hoping to be done with this by now. It's not stealing, that was left on the floor.
I love Byzantium.
If I got shot over that, I'd be so
Art,
mad.
culture, working toilets.
I'm sure other colonies have cities like this.
But
Yeah,
those are
some of this
so
map
foreign.
design's a little on the weirder side. Some of it, not all. What's up,
Hortense yells at me about
troopers?
One more time.
Yeah. What it do, baby? Committing crimes and whatnot across the galaxy.
Ellie.
Coming through.
Sure, but
Also, if
most
you
of
coming
us
through,
look
hanging out,
from inside
appreciate it.
ship.
Type in
Sorry.
the exclamation mark Discord
Still
if
though,
you're trying
don't
to
you
hang
feel
out with your
really
boy
be in space?
in the Discord.
There's nothing to see here. Move along.
Chasing us off already?
This feels familiar.
Ma'am, please don't cause a scene.
I want you to know I'm holding back.
I
for
love
your
it.
sake.
Do you have any actual business here? Or-
Man, don't cause a scene.
Yeah? Let's see it. Huh. Looks like your papers are in order. All right. Go on through.
There's gotta be a problem with my computer. There's no way it takes 17 hours to export something. What the heck? I might need to restart my whole computer. I'm not trying to cause fights, man. Y'all out here, people play this game, they do run throughs where they just kill everybody. I'm like, no, absolutely not. Not a fan of the kill everybody route. Ooh. Let's see. Yeah, I might have to just restart my computer. Sometimes it does. It's so stupid. Never takes as long to render a video out.
How did you get in here?
Package for you, bro.
You're not one of my guards. What are you doing here?
Got a package, bro.
Oh, my law. Captain! Captain! That's the minister! Mr. Clark! Oh, wow!
So, this is one of the guys who runs the colony, huh? Small room for a big shot.
If this is about another Aetherwave clip or radio spot, you may kindly fuck off, as the parlance goes. I'm not doing any more.
Oh, he said no more Aetherwave.
Slowly and loudly, Aloysius, it's the only way these morons understand anything. I said, you may tell Charles to go fuck himself.
Ha!
Then you're not part of Rockwell's PR team. That means you're a dissident? A real live dissident? But what are you doing here? And how did you get in?
I got a package for you, bro.
Drugs, of course. What else? Why did I get my hopes up?
Mm-hmm.
Back to idiot speak. I don't have any drugs. You should try a vending machine or a purveyor of curative goods.
He's got no idea what we're asking about.
Will that be all, then? Oh dear, I don't think I can say this any more slowly. Unless... Of course! It's Rockwell again, who else? And I thought he was only holding me here to keep me out of the way.
Who's Rockwell?
Chairman Rockwell. He's kept me under house arrest for years. I've long suspected him of transacting business in my name. But this proves it.
You've been all alone in this house? Would you like me to make you tea?
Aww.
Please! This is
No, girl,
Whatever
this
it
is
is
real
that
life.
brought you here. Rockwell's the one behind it. How should I know? I've been under house arrest for years.
How many
But there
years?
is a way to find out, and perhaps to set things right. Whatever Rockwell's doing, he'll be doing it from the HHC headquarters. Your best lead is to look for details in his office.
Oh, God.
This all feels off, Captain. Like when there's a storm coming, but everything's quiet and still?
Believe me, things have been off around here for a very, very long time. A reckoning is most certainly due.
We really gonna do this? Getting involved is a messy business, and it rarely pays.
Oh man.
This is about more than bits. This is about the survival of the colony. If you don't help, who will? Why, this is starting to sound like an issue of Dissident Hunter. Halcyon Holdings Corporation, the collective of companies that run the colony together.
Oh boy.
Allegedly in partnership with the Earth Directorate and appointed Minister of Earth.
Uh-oh.
Via the Acropolis District, of course. That's where the most important corporate and government facilities are. But only board employees are allowed into the district. There's a heavily guarded checkpoint just down the street. There might be a route through the maintenance tunnels, but I'm afraid I don't know specifics. Most people avoid the area for obvious reasons.
Obvious reasons.
They're rather dirty. There are also rumors of sprat infestations, faulty auto mechanicals, and other unsavory hazards, if that sort of thing.
Oh,
bothers
just
you.
what I've been dealing with the whole game. No big deal.
When you reach the HHC building, this access card should get you up to the executive suites, where the chairman's office and what used to be my office are. The board's lackeys are none too bright. I simply claimed I'd lost it and hid it somewhere no one would think to look.
Yeah.
I merely hid it in a book. No one reads anything longer than a few pages around here. There are a few advantages to dealing with imbeciles. Wait! Rockwell has one of the only terminals capable of transmitting to the Earthbound message drone. This is our chance. Please, take this and transmit it from his office. Rockwell hasn't given me any messages from Earth for years. He's desperate to keep me out of contact with the Earth Directorate.
Oh gosh.
But they need to know what's happening here. Why indeed, I know so little about you, much less your motivations. But I'm afraid I don't have many options, confined as I am.
Oh my.
Besides, I've
This is gonna
nothing
get
to
real
lose.
deep real quick.
If you're looking into Rockwell, I can only hope you're also looking out for Halcyon. What isn't on it is the real question. I've gathered meeting minutes, internal messages, sustainability reports, and more, all exposing the corruption and mismanagement plaguing Halcyon.
Ooh.
Once the rest of the Earth Directorate sees it, they'll have to send help.
What if we told him that Earth has been
You're
destroyed?
awful trusting for a guy who's been locked in his own house for years.
The Earth Directorate is our best hope. Even Rockwell's resources are no match. And it is hardly in their interest to let Halcyon crash. Depending on the nature of their response, months at least, perhaps years.
Oh jeez.
Organizing and sending personnel all the way out here is no mean feat. Perhaps there is hope after all. And now I entrust it to you. Good luck, and trust no one in the Acropolis District.
Oh boy. You're getting into some stuff. Because oh yeah, because I got the drugs. Drug addiction. Love to see it. Love to see it. Yeah. Perk 30. Ooh. I shouldn't have done the drug addiction one. Drug addiction's ugh, really gonna make my life a living hell. They won't know. They didn't see it. Oh yeah. What they don't know will not hurt them. I think my only real complaint about this game is the loading screens. They're mad long, kind of boring. But you know, it is what it is. You just gotta deal with it. Deal with the cards that you're given and hope that it works out. So far, it's been decent. Oh! Pop a perk 30 and move on, you know? Alright. It's time to do. Danny.
Oh, there. That's one right there.
The Acropolis district is off limits. Move along.
You could have asked me, you know.
What in the law's name are you on about? Honest mistake. Why don't you come back another time and we can take this from the top?
That's funny. That's pretty funny. Man, I don't got enough money to bribe you, dog. Shit, it's all good. Come back later. You got some cash, bruh. Broke boy. Okay, I gotta get to the
Nice thing about traveling with the captain, we meet all sorts of new people.
Sure, best part is when they pay us.
We never really had new folks in Edgewater, except the captain. Kind of hard to make new friends when everyone's already decided they don't like you.
Could be a favor in disguise. A lot of people out here ain't that nice.
Out with it, you wretched contraption!
Need to get to the maintenance tunnel.
What's gotten into Bachmeister?
Question is, where is the maintenance tunnel?
The dissidents actually
This is cool.
took over the refinery. I can't believe it.
I've probably been here, just don't remember coming across it.
CNP pancake. No mixing. Seriously.
Seriously, don't mix it. Alright. How do we get to the tunnels?
I'm afraid I can't come down here.
Whee! See you, Gare.
Rizzo's mock apple.
You're already gone when I said, do you have Grand Blue? Because I'm thinking about getting Grand Blue pretty soon. Out of pure boredom. Trying it out. Where are these access tunnels? Stays District. Prosperity Plaza.
Rizzo's lemon.
Where are these access
Not
tunnels
your
at?
whole family tonight.
Where are these maintenance tunnels? Where are these at? gotta find these maintenance tunnels because I'm bad at it. Oh, that Outer Wilds, of course. Of course. Having Outer Worlds and Outer Wilds come out around the same time, probably one of the worst things could have done. I think I'm on Phineas questline. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Where are they? I didn't work on the other quest line, so this is gonna be difficult. Crap. Ooh, hold up. I botched Vulcan's hammer. Botched it. Okay, how do I get to this stupid ass maintenance tunnels? Where are these maintenance tunnels at? Where are they? That's all I need to know is like, how the hell do I get to these maintenance tunnels? Whoa.
Rizzo Spectrum Vodka. Aftertaste the rainbow.
Hold up. How much money do I have? Man, I'm gonna bribe this person. I'm not doing this.
All right. How does this sound?
I was gonna try to fight and get that experience, but I'm gonna go ahead and shoot this place up. Give him that shmoney. I'll get it back.
What is it now? As I recall, you were saying something about being tired and needing a breather. Sure. Let me just take that off your hands. Did I say restricted area? Slip of the tongue. What I meant was, welcome to the Acropolis District.
Well, that was easy. I was like, I got money left over. It's cool. A glass for every class. They're all working class though. They're all working class though, baby. Ugh. It's alright. This is like the last Phineas quest. I think I've only done Phineas quest.
You ever get the urge to just hawk one on the floor?
Welcome to the official headquarters of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Board. Today's greeting is brought to you by Auntie Cleo, a subsidiary of Colway Pharmaceuticals.
State your business. Please step away. This entry is for high priority HHC business only. Huh. I didn't realize we were still using those iridescent stickers. But this looks right. I'll just need you to register your weapons with a revised request to carry 32B form. Each weapon will need a separate form. Now let's see. Damn it. When did I run out of forms? You don't have to be sarcastic about it. Look, you don't have time to wait on new forms, and I can't afford the citations for impeding HAC business. So I'm going to save us both some trouble and waive your forms. Just know there are a bunch of guards upstairs, and they're all high on dervish mist and low on patience. So try anything funny, and they'll paint the walls with your guts.
Shut up. Your job's irrelevant. If anything this game does, it makes me hate the idea of a pure bureaucracy. Because forms, paperwork, clearances, blah blah blah. Like, that is awful. Everything you do has to be approved.
Apologies for the wait. I was arranging my stationery.
Ooh, he's got the hair.
Personal assistant to Adjutant Akande and Chairman Rockwell. I'm also responsible for organizing the adjutant's stationery, which is more of a hobby. The art of arranging stationery is a never-ending source of joy and satisfaction.
This man seems like he's
Will there
depressed.
be anything else?
His office on the left, right? Yeah. Convenient.
Excuse me, just a moment. Is there something I can do for you?
Just goes to show you never really see your hometown till you travel with a visitor.
What? Well, this is easy. We're not here for money.
Good afternoon. I'm Chairman Rockwell, and I'm here to address a serious issue facing us. As you all know, our colony has been successful beyond our wildest dreams.
Oh.
Unfortunately, we've recently discovered that our food supply will not be able to sustain Halcyon's population in the long term.
Oh.
Everyone will die. Everyone will slowly stop living from malnutrition.
That was a funny cut.
But we're doing it
He's
together.
like, oh, let's cut back and say everyone will slow this
I
down.
can swear, if someone doesn't give me something to read that will placate the masses soon, all of you will find yourselves violently unemployed. But I can assure you there's nothing to fear. we've got a solution. It's called the Lifetime Employment Program.
That does not sound fun. In fact, that sounds like something that I will not name out loud.
How many times do I have to tell you we can't say shit like that? Fire whoever wrote this.
That's fun.
While Halcyon's brightest minds solve the problem of our nutritional shortage, the rest of the colony will be placed in suspended animation.
Whoa.
Individuals will be revived on a rotating basis, so that every Halcyonite can be part of the important work of
That's how
saving
I
our
was
colony.
made, right? I was frozen, if I'm not mistaken.
By testing paperweights. Sorry, couldn't resist. Let's go again. And someday, in the not-too-distant future when we've solved this crisis, we'll all be back together again working for the good of Halcyon. Until then, the board shall provide for the deserving just as it always has. So, obey your supervisors, take your vitamins, follow your corporate-mandated grooming rituals, and rest assured with the board on your side, there is nothing to worry about.
Yeah, the board's gotta go.
That was all a story, wasn't it? It's not real. I don't know about you.
Alright, well, I did that. Could. I'm not.
I beg your pardon. Minister Clark's former office is currently closed to solicitors. What? Oh dear. Thank you for reminding me. I can't stand the thought of someone else's hands touching my custom letterheads.
Whew. Alright, well, we got through that one in one piece. Whew, that was not stressful, but kind of weird. You know, don't mind me, just walking around, causing trouble, stealing stuff. I want to check my phone right now, but I can't because my phone is being used as my camera. So, I gotta keep that in mind. It actually doesn't look bad having my phone be... Yeah, for those watching, my iPhone is being my face cam right now. And with the app that I use, it's still in sync, which is nice. So I might experiment with it with my Mac. Do some streams that away. Try some things out. Haha, you're... That's cool. Alright. I'm walking on sunshine. Oh, I'm walking on sunshine. Oh, it makes me feel good. Boom! This is gonna be a pain in the butt. I can already tell. Hope y'all are doing good this week, man. Like staying healthy, chilling, enjoying, taking in this relaxing day that we have, week that we have. I know I have. I don't know why, but for some reason, I want a PS4 Pro. I don't need a PS4 Pro. I just want a PS4 Pro. Which I shouldn't buy at this point in time. It's a terrible investment. But I just really want one to see if the performance is worth it, you know? Oh, hey. Whoa. Weird. Restricted area. Whoa.
I think I'm gonna start taking my lunches out of the city. That woman from downstairs.
That scientist? The one who's
Hack the world, baby. Theodore Isaac keeps eating my purple berry lunches that spread to his little snotters dude. I've seen him with cracker crumbs and his little purple berries. That's it? That's your whole thing? You don't want to say nothing else? Like, you could actually do something to make a difference? Dang, I need to ID the board. Dang. Alright. These guards are looking at me like, why are you here? I'm just like, bro, I don't know, dude. I hit something. Took a couple pills. I want a helicopter. Like, it's crazy in these streets, bro. Restricted access. Restricted access. Rolling around.
Hey, did Tillman get transferred or something?
Ooh, they are working.
That's right. You weren't here when it happened. Some idiot.
That's not a playable door. This is a lunch area. Where is she at? Come on, girl.
Sorry, I'm kinda in the middle of something.
What up, girl? I'm not doing that part. Hold up. What is my science at? Oh, 56. Ugh. It's at 56.
Sorry, I'm kinda in the middle of something. I knew it. He's eating your lunch too, isn't he? That greedy little cysty pig.
Woo.
This is great. I finally have someone else to complain to.
That's right, girl. Let off the
These
chest.
people got nothing else to occupy their time.
No, they push paper.
Complaining is a competitive sport in Byzantium.
You'll get your turn. Right now, we're talking about Theodore. Oh, that's no problem. I can get you into the lab. In fact, let's go there now. Theodore's out right now, but we should be ready when he gets back. That way, everyone can see you chew him out. This is going to be so...
Sorry, girl. I'm having to use you right now. I feel terrible, but then again, I don't, because your existence is meaningless right now. Oh, bean. Ah! I just popped a bean. Now I'm on a helicopter. Yeah, that's the one thing that sucks about the mutation or whatever it's called I picked up. I chose it because I got a skill point and I get other boosts, but I have to constantly check and make sure that before in a conversation piece.
Hold, I need a favor. Think you could let my friend through just this once? After all, you still owe me.
Fine. I don't want to hear anything
The sign says, all right.
Ever again.
All right.
And he's on his own if he runs into the guards downstairs.
You're the best, Holt.
I am not going to do anything.
What was that? No visitors allowed, citizen. I'm going to need to see some identification. Let me guess. She's still holding the catch-up packet incident over Holt's head, right? We've talked to her before. She can't keep letting her special friends down here. Just get out of here. I don't want to catch you hanging around. Here they come!
Nope. 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 Where's my last autosave? Hold up. That is not how I want to do it. I don't know where the save file's at, but as long as it is before that conversation, not too far ahead, just a little far ahead, I'm good. I just popped a bean. I'm on a helicopter. God damn.
Look out!
Hold up. Yeah, let me just back up. Let me just back all the way up. Oh my goodness. Everybody was just there, just ready for it. Let me go ahead and redo that part. Oh my gosh. That was so stupid. She walked off and then said, "Hold up! Ah, objection!" I'm not save scumming like I should be, but whatever. 6 minutes between autosave isn't bad. These load screens though is what really get me. I just popped a bean. Now I'm on a helicopter. God damn. I just popped a bean and I'm on a helicopter. I ain't gonna do unless it's with my partners. I said, what's happening? Man, I wish you would have had me at the part where we had the conversation about the dude stealing her lunch. That saved me a little bit of time, but you know, it is what it is. I'm okay with it. I'm cool with it. I can't complain. I just popped a bean. Now on a helicopter. I just popped a bean and I'm on a helicopter. I ain't trying to do my partners. I said, what's happening? No. Whoa, put the blicky away, son. Put the blicky down, baby.
I think I'm gonna start taking my lunch out. That woman from downstairs is still in the cafeteria.
Hurry up, hurry up,
That
hurry up.
scientist? The one who's been hounding the clerks? Ooh, gives me the shudders, too.
They're all pretty unpleasant. What do you think they actually
Get
do
inside, girl.
Best not to ask. Remember that? She found a badge one of them had dropped and went down to return it.
I'm not trying to draw attention. Y'all out here just doing the least. Actually doing the absolute least to help me out. You're a new face. Yes. Whoa, put the blick away, son.
Sorry, I'm kind of in the middle of something.
Why? Oh no, baby, put the blicky away. What are you doing?
I knew it. He's eating
Put
your
the
lunch
blick
too,
down.
isn't he? That greedy little sissy
We
pig.
don't need to do none of that,
This is
baby.
great.
Hold up.
I finally have someone else to complain to.
Do these people got nothing else to
I
occupy
just
their
popped a
time?
bean and I'm on a
Complaining is a
helicopter.
competitive sport in Byzantium.
You'll get your turn. Right now, we're talking about Theodore. Oh, that's no problem. I can get you into the lab. In fact, let's go there now. Theodore's out right now, but we should be ready when he gets back. That way everyone can see you chew him out. This is going to be so good.
Oh yeah, baby. Alright. I'm gonna make a save file before I do this time. Cause young Blick. If I don't do it right this time, I'm shooting everybody. Everybody's dying, fam. I don't want to do it that way. I hate having to kill everybody, but if they pressing me to do it, I'm gonna have to use the Blick. Ah.
Hold, I need a favor. Think you could let my friend through just this once? After all, you still owe me.
Fine. But I don't want to hear anything
That's
about
still
the
such a
ketchup packet
funny
incident ever again.
little cut. Just
And he's on his own if he runs into the guards downstairs.
You're the best, Holt.
Alright, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna save. Bet.
What was that? No visitors allowed. Let me guess. She's still holding the catch-up packet incident over Holt's head, right? We've talked to her before. She can't keep letting her special friends down here. Just get out of here. I don't want to catch you hanging around. Make him regret it.
Alright. We're gonna have to use the Blitz. Give me that shit. This is not how I wanted to do this. This is the opposite of how I wanted this to go. The board are now off put. Sorry, board. Look, I don't. No. No, we're not taking that. Nope. I didn't want to kill those people. Trust me. That was not my intentions. I got stuck in a spot where I couldn't do what I needed to do. So I had to kill everybody. I didn't want to do it. I truly did not. But you know, sometimes it be how it be. I don't feel bad for my actions. I truly don't. Yeah, let's get the Blick out. What guns? What guns can I put? I need to upgrade it. My science weapons. got 4 of 5. There's only one more science weapon left. Yeah, we're gonna have to kill some people.
Yeah.
Alright, now that I'm downstairs. Where do I go? Ugh, verbal vomit. I gotta find out where to go. I definitely did not want to kill everybody. I got my disguise, so hey, I can do that. How's the board able to track me even though... How's the board able to track me though? Oh man, this is gonna get real messy real quick. There's gonna be some blah 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 blah. I really hope they don't start looking for me, cause dang, got the stealth sneak going on. Whoo, this is gonna be tough, tough, tough. Whoo. The messed up part is I could be done with the game by now if I just rushed through and didn't do any of this stuff and just like did the worst playthrough. But I'm trying to get a decent playthrough. Jeez. Ah man, this is gonna end up terribly. I can already tell. This is not good. This is not good at all. This is terrible. This is actually awful. Oh man, what up? Hey, thanks for the raid, homie. Appreciate it. Man, I am low-key kind of stressed right now because I'm doing a mission where you gotta be stealthy.
What was that? Something's not right. Lawbreaker! No visitors allowed, citizen. I'm going to need to see some identification. Sure. I've heard that one before. Law save us. Makes you wonder what kind of things the lab folks around here get to forgetting.
Oh man, this is...
Just don't let me catch you again without your ID, okay?
Oh, well, I got caught. So I guess everybody gets caught there, so that's good. That's what I hate about... Alright, so after this... I go upstairs. Damn, dude, this is gonna get rough. Alright, so I made it back. I made it upstairs. I'm just trying to finish this game at this point, guys. I'm really just trying to get done with this. Go through this door. Actually, go through the door. Go downstairs. Oh, they wasted time. Alright, we're getting there. Cool. I'm here. I made it to the thingy. Ugh, gotta make it to that computer. This computer gotta move over to. Oh. Did I just kill all of them? I think I just killed them all. What are you still doing back there, girl? I think I just killed all those people. Yeah, this game is mad tight. It was put on first on Game Pass, and then the second release was on. It came to PS4 eventually. What's up, niggas? It's from the same studio that did Fallout New Vegas, so it's very Fallout-esque in a lot of the mechanics and stuff of that nature, but it's still really good. But oh man, it's like there are parts in the game where you just don't have the right you'll never have the perfect build unless you just know ahead of time and just wait for other people to give you the scoop. And so you just sit there, you're like, what do I do? I gotta go to Phineas, right? Cool. Let's get the map load up. That's a lot. Cool. There we go. Long load screens, baby. How you doing, more ghoul? Hope everything's treating you well, staying indoors and whatnot, or at least wearing a mask if you go out in public. You gonna play Dead by Daylight? I honestly have always wanted to play that game. But after watching others play it, I just know I'm going to squeal in pain and cowardice. Corey's doing that. Corey's pulling that tip. You hate to see it. You truly do. You truly do.
Sam, my vacuum tubes for... You have a message from Adjutant Sophia Akande.
Oh, they're trying to get
No one ever looks quite the same in person as they do in my reports. And my reports of you have been exceptionally thorough. You've had quite a career.
Oh.
I've been keeping up with you ever since Emerald Vale. Now that
Man,
was an
she gotta be the
interesting piece
feds?
of work. A rundown backwater, barely worth the ink on a map. Until you showed up.
Yep.
When you cut off power to Edgewater, you saved me a great deal of trouble. Now I don't have to bother trying to save that town.
Woof.
All this happened because some mysterious stranger fell out of the
That's
sky.
me. I fell out the sky.
Not always. For the longest time, I could never be sure if you were on our side or against us. You should be back on the Hope, frozen in a hibernation chamber. Yet here you are.
Yeah, you know,
flying about
fate has a way of doing
leaving a
things.
trail of paper.
That's whack. I hate that, man. When you have plans to do something with
The
people,
board doesn't know what to
and
make
then they
of you.
bail on you last minute
But
or
I
something.
do.
Yeah, I'm ashy. I haven't
I've
lotioned all
seen
day.
your potential. There's so much we can do for this colony. You have something I want. I'd like to negotiate. Phineas Wells is wanted by the board. I want to convince you to turn him in to us. Wells is a dangerous
Hold up.
madman. His
I
plan,
like
of
how
course,
the
is to endanger
AI is
everyone
kind of
in
looking
Halcyon.
up in the
He's an
corner
obsessive
as well,
psychopath.
paying attention to the conversation.
And he's using you. You're in contact with Wells. I want you to send us a tracing signal from his communication terminal.
There's us. You want me to sell him out? I never liked the guy anyway. Not for free. The answer no, we're not here. Hold on, getting a lot of noise at the signal. Could you fuck off and never call back?
You are making a serious mistake.
Adjutant Akande's call has been terminated. Will there be anything else, Captain?
Oh.
We have successfully arrived at Phineas's orbital lab, Captain. And we are still in one piece. Shall I congratulate myself, or would you like to do the honors? If you don't mind my saying, Captain, Minister Clark is lucky to have you on his side.
Okay. Let's go with Vakar and Ellie. I don't know, I like Ellie. Ellie's really good. Ellie's solid. Ellie's hella solid. I need to get a thumbnail for this video. Yeah, there's tomorrow. Well, are y'all playing on PC or PS4? How y'all playing? Because if y'all need more people, if it's not too expensive or free PC, if it's cheap, I might pick it up because I kind of want to play. I want to get spooked. I want to get spooked up. Double spooked up on a Friday afternoon. Oh, they're playing Smash. Oh, they're still playing Smash online. I wonder if they notice how bad the netcode is yet. But, oh well. I'm kind of multitasking right now, so forgive me. We got the Blick. I need to upgrade my weapons, but it costs money to upgrade weapons. Sucks. They pay all this cash, like, but I don't want to pay all my cash. Hey.
I've kept myself busy in your absence, optimized my formula. I'm now confident I can revive the remaining colonists. All I need now is the dimethyl sulfoxide. I'll take as much as you can give me. Human test subjects. Oh, that's grotesque. That's
17 on GTA? That's not bad at all.
exactly what I'd expect out of the board. Thank you. You've brought me enough chemicals to get started, at least. I'm just sorry they came at the cost of human lives. Those poor people, they must have died in agony. What exactly was the board trying to accomplish?
Had to murder these fools.
You say the board's trying to freeze their subjects over and over again without inflicting permanent damage? Well, they're nowhere close to solving that problem.
No, because you can't keep freezing stuff.
Wrong.
Like, just pure freezing.
Ever conduct such an experiment?
Because if anything, they're going to be like drug overdose and whatnot. 17 isn't bad at all.
I'll tell you this much. The board scientists are hopelessly lost. After years of fruitless experimentation, they've made exactly zero progress. I know! I've suspected as much for years. Of course, I don't expect the board to do a thing about it. They've been driving our colony to the brink of destruction for decades. The board's mismanagement put our colony on the road to collapse. If we don't put a stop to them, thousands of colonists are going to die.
Bro, people have already died. I just killed like a couple hundred.
Hold on. Let me see if I understand this correctly. You're saying that Halcyon's on the brink of total collapse, and the chairman's plan to save all of us is to save himself?
Pretty much.
I always knew Halcyon was heading toward a systems collapse, but I never imagined we were already there. The board made this crisis, and now they want to solve it by freezing the rest of us? That's not a plan. That's a goddamn escape clause. Do you realize what this means for the Hope? For your fellow colonists?
Yeah, all my people gonna die. They hate dying.
Toss them out into space just to make room in their hibernation chambers. Short of lining up every member of the board and shooting them in the back of the head.
Whoa.
Do you know what's waiting for us on the Hope? Scientists, engineers, artists, the brightest minds Earth ever sent us, uncorrupted by the board. The board's going to dispose of them all and transform the Hope into a prison for the rest of us. They're likely on their way to the Hope as we speak.
Man, I gotta kill a lot of people.
We need to get to those colonists before the board. I have enough chemicals to start reviving a few of them, but no easy way to get them off the Hope. Merciful gibbering law, you're a genius!
Yeah, you know, sometimes you just think about stuff and it works. This is not one of those times.
Right next to my lab. Yes, exactly.
Getting them engineering points. I need to upgrade my weapons. I'm gonna use my science weapons.
If we link up the Hope to the Unreliable, then use your navigational computer to calculate a reasonably safe vector, we can skip the entire colony ship into the rings of Terra 2.
And that's going to work, without killing us in the process. I thought intra-system micro-jumps were prohibited for a reason.
Yes, there's always a risk.
Should've got the car earlier if I would've known.
Between the Hope and, say, Terra 2, in theory. But you'll be fine, provided your calculations are correct.
I've got a healthy disregard for personal safety, but this sounds crazy, even to me.
Because it is.
Your instincts are correct. By any reasonable definition of sanity, this plan is crazy. Isn't it wonderful? You'll need to switch on the Hope's auxiliary power using the Unreliable. Then head to the bridge. Your navigational computer, Ada, should be able to activate the Hope skip drive. Once you've skipped the Hope next to my lab, I'll have easy access to the frozen colonists. I can start reviving them immediately. Certainly.
This is a story of a girl.
It wouldn't surprise me. When I pulled you out of the Hope, the board nearly intercepted me. I expect they stepped up security since my little act of larceny.
Oh no. Not step up the security. Ugh. Whew.
Unlikely. The Hope is as massive as the Groundbreaker, but compared to the rings of Terra 2, positively minuscule. The board might notice, possibly, depending on the position of their heads relative to the depth of their collective posteriors.
He called them head asses in a smart way.
I know you're wondering why I'm doing all this. Why I believe the people on the Hope are the answer to the colony's problems. The Hope is carrying some of humanity's most brilliant thinkers, scientists, engineers, experts in their field. If we work together, we can still find
We're in the end game now. We're gonna finish the game tonight, guys.
The board would
That's
have
2
us believe
games in
Halcyon is
1
beyond
day.
saving. I choose to believe otherwise. If there's even the slightest chance we can save Halcyon from oblivion, then we have to take it. Certainly. How can I help? Skip drives were never designed to be used within a system, but I skipped my ship across Halcyon when I rescued you. And
I
that
don't
turned
like
out
him
fine.
saying that so nonchalant. No, it's not the intended use, but you know, it just might happen, might not.
Was well within acceptable
Kind of
margins
a catch
fine.
30, you know,
You'll be fine.
catch 22. Just kind of think of it as an investment. Alright, so, time to upgrade our skills for the last time. Hack the world, baby. Hack the world. Ellie. Get the perk of. Ugh. Whew. Guys, just so y'all know, it's about to get real. Drug up real quick for one time. Gotta boost my weapons. I'm gonna upgrade my weapons as much as I can. This is it. We're gonna wrap this game up tonight. Holy crap, man! Only an hour and 30 minutes in. Let's go. Finishing games, beating them in record time, just big chilling on a Thursday afternoon, you know? It's crazy. I gotta do an in card. Gotta add an in card to the video, and I gotta do a bunch of other stuff. But it's cool. Where's my bench at? Yeah, let me dun 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 dun. Gloop gun. Get glooped. Can't upgrade it. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Oh, I got all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, do I have the 5th one? I thought I had the 5th sound. I thought I had all 5 silence weapons. I think I do, don't I? I'm just gonna save my money, I guess.
Captain, I hope Dr. Wells has not dragged you into one of his irrational schemes again. My diagnosis of his mental stability is not flattering.
Great. That is not instilling any confidence in me at all whatsoever. That's cool.
We have arrived at the Hope. I need you to reroute power from our ship to the Hope's auxiliary generator. You'll have to connect me to the Hope's comm system so I can convince her central computer to enable the skip drive. If your calculations are even slightly off, you could crash the entire colony ship into Terra 2.
Great.
Or the Sun. The Hope is the Groundbreaker's prettier, sleeker sister. She wandered off and got lost for 70 years, but just recently was found.
So what you're saying,
Also,
if I mess up, we're dead.
Hibernating in her hold.
I don't like those odds.
Forgetfulness can be an early warning sign of asphyxiation due to loss of pressurization. Are you breathing comfortably, Captain? I need you to reroute power from our ship to the Hope's auxiliary generator. You'll have to connect me to the Hope's comm system so I can convince her central computer to enable the skip drive.
This is it. Alright, squad. Y'all ready to do this? Y'all ready to get messed up at the crib? Ellie. You know what? We're gonna go Ellie and Ellie and Pavardi. These are the two. These are my homegirls that have been holding it down. Oh, I need to finish doing the my playlist. Aha. Unlisted for now. Am I using the best weapons I could possibly use right now? Oh yeah, she got some skills. Who yeah? Pavardi, I bestow upon thee the what was it? Plaza Gamer? Prismatic Hammer. Interesting.
Let's hope we don't have to run in a hurry.
Ah, what's up, corporate recruit? Greetings, people of Earth.
You know, when they posted us here, I told them there wasn't any point. Nobody would be so stupid as to fly to the ass end of the colony for this derelict. Shows how much I know. You've got about 5 seconds to tell me what you're doing here before I make you take a walk outside.
Oh gosh.
Explode? Holy shit. Alright. You'll want a uniform so my staff doesn't shoot you on sight. They're a dangerous mix of bored and trigger happy.
That's funny.
We've got a few extra in the old badge station to my right. Good luck.
Where's that badge at? Come here. What we stealing? We're at the end game now. We're taking everything.
You get tired of patrolling, just go rough somebody up.
When it's sweet, just error. Hope crew
Oh,
data
no.
not found. Identify yourself.
Oh no.
Error. This unit is not experiencing errors. Error. This unit is functioning correctly. There is no need for the intervention of mechanical engineers. Thank you for your cooperation.
Oh, come on.
Sure.
This is getting. Hold on, I gotta take care of a couple things tomorrow, and if I have enough left over, I'll pick it up tomorrow. Cause I do want to play Dying Light. I gotta see, cause it might be cheaper somewhere else. That game's been on sale a lot as of late. Do that. Okay, there's a communication chamber, has stairs, terminal, blah blah.
You all right, Captain? I mean, seeing this place again. Can we talk?
That Chief Junlei sure seems well, huh?
You want to talk about this now? What the heck? Left of the road, I'll have to wait. To the house bridge. I could have done something, but oh well. Let's see.
Records indicate you have already been identified as non-standard personnel. State your purpose.
Oh my gosh.
Error. Binary detected. Binary has been deprecated since the invention of Auntie Cleo's patented Tripinary language. Tripinary. More bits for your bits. Error. This unit is incapable of making wireless calls. Have a pleasant day.
It's fun. I don't know how the hell he got inside of here though. That's kind of alarming, but whatever. Yeah, this game is like, it's really, really, really well done. And so, like I said, I got it on Game Pass, so I didn't really pay anything for it.
promotion coming.
That's the Hope's computer up ahead. I'll admit.
Hold up, let me make a save real quick. Ugh, 'cause I think if I do this. Ugh.
I am curious to wake him. Greetings, Captain. I am speaking to you through the Hope's computer system. It's a rather cramped feeling, but it'll do. Probably not, but don't let that stop you. My Constellation executables could use some beefing up. Searching. Please stand by. Ah, found one. It will
That's
go great,
funny.
Captain. I am almost
That's funny.
4.01% certain. that
Oh
it's
man,
not
hold up, let me find the right thing.
Are you sure? That is extremely dangerous. Skipping the Hope will void the warranty on the skip drive.
We're trying to save the world.
And also potentially kill an entire planet. How is my humor now, Captain? Improved?
It's pretty good.
Jump starting the skip drive. Destination set to the rings of Terra 2.
The board hates me.
In case I don't get another chance to say it, it's been interesting, Captain.
Oh.
Doing it. I mean, affirmative. Skipping the Hope in 3, 2, 1.
ADA, does your captain seriously intend to do a micro jump in system with engines that haven't been powered in 70 years on a derelict ship?
That is what my captain intends. Yes.
I like how the AIs are like, bruh, stop.
The Zero Point Drives Corp and I will not be held responsible for any damage incurred during transport, and this will cause extreme damage.
Yes, I am aware of that.
We're not responsible for
You
damage.
should not be doing this. The humans will die.
Thank you, Hope. It looks like all systems are go. Captain, I would advise you to hold on to something. Now.
We did it. We're at the end. I think I just need to go talk to Wells and I'm done with the game. I like how the AI is like, you realize people will die, right? I think my ending's not one of the best endings. I think it's kind of a middle of the road ending. You can get a good one if you like get all the factions to work together, but I screwed that up a long time ago. A very, very long time
Oh,
ago.
good. We are still alive and have successfully skipped into Terra 2's orbit. I reported as much to Phineas Wells, but he has not responded. Perhaps you should check in on him.
Oh. I feel like I've been turned inside out. Let's not do that again.
What? What was that? Hold it! I don't recognize you. Are you new here? I'm just trying to make sure you belong here. Yeah, you're definitely new here. I don't want any trouble out of you.
How the... Do I gotta like walk out of here? just want to get to the unreliable. I don't want to. Oh snap! Thank you, Call Me Neutral, for the follow. I believe that's Jimmy, right? Young Jimmy. Appreciate the love. Yeah, this playthrough, man, I'm almost done with. Got 2 more games to play this month. 2 more. One I'll probably play and beat in 1 second. I don't even know what those are. Bro, I don't want to be here. Okay, cool. Ugh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yo, everybody calm the fuck down. Oh, oh, oh. Why? Why? I was so close. I was so close to not having to do any of this. Bored. You did it to yourself. Ah, shit. Ugh. I'm not taking any damage. What? Oh, why couldn't I just fast traveled? Why couldn't I just fast traveled? Like, that's honestly all I wanted to know. Oh, that was annoying. How big is this image? Oh, hella small.
Captain, I am receiving a transmission. Captain, I shall now play the transmission I received from Dr. Wells.
The board is here. They've found me somehow. They're about to blast my door open.
Oh no.
Stop them from getting me, and there isn't enough time to explain everything. But there's
No.
something very important you need to remember. The board, all their lackeys, they're all a bunch of swine. Do you hear me? They're fucking corporate swine. You fucking pigs! I'll take you all out with me. I'll never...
It would seem the recording captured some rather dire events. I presume you'll want to dock at the orbital lab to check on your associate as soon as possible. How can I be of assistance? Goodbye.
I thought I did it to where he wasn't gonna die. Crap. Yep, my ending is awful.
We've arrived at Phineas's orbital lab.
My ending is terrible. Oh yeah. But sometimes it be how it be. Where's my upload button at? Yeah, I'm taking Sam. Cause Sam's gonna hose these fools down for me. Never touch this. Dang it, man. Thought we were gonna be fine. Nope.
Take your best shot, asshole.
No! I love Sam.
How about that?
Damn it, man. Not Wells. Oh no. Did they take him or did he just run away? Kidnapped and very probably incarcerated by person reading the terminal will find a way to finish my work or rescue me, perhaps a ladder. The screen constitutes my last will and testament. I commend my body and my belongings to the icy depths of the ether. If this is Foggy, I prepared an emergency care package. Look at the hidden panel, unlock the panel for my terminal, and claim its contents immediately. No, must delete entries from terminal memory. No telling who I'm looking for. Entry. Hold on. Oh no. Well, what if this is the last science weapon that we're gonna get? My man Phineas, not Wells. Hack the world, baby. Let me get a perk 30 real quick. You don't need to tell me twice. We got guns. Took my man Phineas, dog.
Got nimble fingers, Captain.
Not Phineas Wells. There's gotta be a way to get him back. There's gotta be a way to get him back. Rubber scum. Here's the thing, man. I don't think Phineas is a bad guy for what he wanted to do. I think there's better way. There's not much of a better way to go about it when there's a bureaucratic system in place to where you can't even breathe right or say the wrong thing on the clock, or you're in trouble. Waiting for the screen to load. Screen to load. How you like me in my do-rag? Might be covered in cat hair. Oh, thank you for the sub. What up, VGC? Thank you for the sub. Now we're
If you're looking for crew members Ellie or Felix, they're sharing a drink upstairs. Captain, as it appears we may soon be embarking for a maximum security prison planet, I believe the crew would
Oh, thank you for the gift sub, VGC. We're now, I think, 7 sub spots away
Well, folks, I ain't exactly keen
from
on us going to a
having
prison, but
a new
riddling
email
bored
slot.
stooges with bullets does sound like a riot and a half.
To extract the scientist, you will need to infiltrate the labyrinth. But that course of action is likely to be quite dangerous, Captain. I am programmed to warn you whenever you exhibit inclinations toward risky behavior. Breaking into Tartarus will
Hey, oh, she's fine.
Getting in is the simple part. It's getting out again that's the trouble.
My Arthur emote's my favorite emote.
I know.
Let's just do it. Kick down some doors, grab Doc Wells, and cut a path out. We don't need a plan. We got guns.
If you really mean to do this, you should see to your final affairs and close out any unfinished business. Once you sneak into Tartarus, you may be there a while. Or permanently.
Well.
It's the craziest plan
We're
I've
really
ever
about to
heard.
break into a prison.
I mean that as a compliment.
You didn't hire me to think.
Oh,
And I ain't about to
memes.
start now.
I'm gonna send you a photo
You're my
for
boss. I'll walk into fire with you.
a thumbnail probably
think it's
tomorrow
insane,
morning.
but
How
maybe the colony
quick could
needs
you
a
get
healthy
that
dose of
back to
insanity
me?
right about now?
I know it's dangerous.
Mainly because I'm too
And I won't
lazy
lie
and
say
don't
I'm
want
not
to do it
scared out of my
myself.
wits. But I couldn't live with myself if we didn't do something.
You're asking for more than bravery from us, Captain. But there are worse ways to go than dying for a good cause. I'm in.
Let Sam get the grime out. It's what our units do best.
Hell yes, Sam.
The entire plan is a terrible idea, but I admire your bravado, Captain, which leads me to illogically believe, against the odds, that you will be
I love this. I love her.
If we don't make it, at least it'll be a great story.
All right,
Got my
I got a
trusty
doctor's
fastball
appointment in
stick,
the morning,
got my
so I'll
ass-kicking
probably I'll get the
I'm ready,
photo.
boss.
I'll get the screen grab
Outstanding.
tonight, and I'll send it to you.
You can count on
when
us,
I
Captain.
get off the stream, and
We're
then
crew. For real crew.
yeah,
That means we
I'll
can't
tell
take
you
risks.
what I want it to be
Right.
like, because I did it for
Never
the other
thought I'd
one, but
volunteer
I
to
just
break
don't feel like
into a
doing it
prison.
this time.
Seems like your tendency towards risky
Mainly
behavior
because I still
is
need to
rubbing off
upload
on
my
me, Captain.
podcast and make sure everything's set right.
Not recognized.
Waiting on your command, Captain.
Alright, we're going to Tartarus. We're either gonna...
Make yourself at home, Captain.
Whoo! My man was trying to get in my DMs. Alright, y'all. I hope y'all strapped in. It's about to be a bumpy ride. We're going to prison, baby. Sun, right? You're about to go to this place and determine the fate of the colony. Would you like to say?
I am pleased to inform you that we have arrived at the labyrinth. Please be advised that the punishment for trespassing is execution. Please be advised that electrical storms on the surface of Tartarus make departure impossible at this time. Resident count is as follows: 3,071. Resident deaths, including but not limited to executions, are as follows: 1,684.
Oh.
Resident escapes are as follows: 0.
Oh.
The interior can be chilly. Take a scarf with you, Captain. I would also ask that you leave your captain's ID with me, in the event that you do not return. I can make the assurance that I will not leave with another captain unless you do not return within 876,541,652
That's a lot of hours.
hours. Oh, speak of the devil. Captain, I am receiving a transmission from the prison's docking authority now.
Attention, unauthorized spacecraft. This is a maximum security installation. Your presence here is an explicit violation of UDL corporate policy. You are hereby confined to your docking platform until a ticket detailing your crimes has been filed and notarized, at which point your vessel will be seized and you will be executed.
Aw, that's cute.
I'm sorry, you people? Did you just cast a generalization on upstanding UDL employees? That's a fine of 200 bits. You're up to 5,708, not including the cost of your execution and the disposal of your remains, which will be assessed posthumously. All right, I'm feeling generous. I'm transmitting the idea of a productive, law-abiding employee so you can see what one looks like before you die. Tartarus Docking Authority, signing off.
Transmission terminated. Biometric ID received.
Why was that so easy?
Transferring data to external cartridge. How can I be of assistance? I'll be here.
We're about to die. We're about to go in there, make our demands, and get smoked. Ugh. Alright, guys. We're gonna break into prison. We are about to break into prison to get Wells out of prison. This is gonna go oh so well. Seems legit. Hey man, sometimes you gotta do the dumb things to get the goals in life. Nemo, my playthrough of Final Fantasy VII Remake, the last part of it, Literally the last part of the game. The last 2 chapters took almost 6 hours. All the fucking waste.
Saw something. Are you new here? I didn't think we were hiring more staff. Oh, no. Don't tell anyone, please.
I mean, you missed.
Whew. Thank you.
It was like, I thought I was gonna have a day, because I got up earlier that day too. I thought I'd be able to like chill, kind of do some things or whatever. No.
I never planned on seeing the inside of this place.
It took me.
Sanitization assessment.
I got my first death back to back. My first all-party death.
Easy peasy.
Literally took me 5 hours and 40 minutes is the recording time. Oh my gosh, I was so mad. Because I got off early that day. I was like, alright, I'm going to do this and then go have a little day to myself. Do whatever. Nope.
Nice of them to leave us a few options.
We're going to have to gun our way out of this, boys. Gotta be kidding me.
I can take a hint.
The game's saved, so I think this is it. This is the end, my friend. Where's all the junk? It's all my junk. I don't have any more. I'm about to level up. That's funny. I'm about to level up. To the pit. Oh my gosh. Alright. Oh man. These load screens are nuts. How long they take. Alright, I got the picture folded. I just gotta send it to you.
Unexpected noise searching for unauthorized persons. Warning. That error. Employee information not found. Identify yourself. Error. This unit is not experiencing errors.
Yes, you are.
Error. This unit is functioning correctly. There is no need for the intervention of mechanical engineers. Thank you for your cooperation.
I think that's the one thing about this game that kind of is bad, is that you can get away with so much without having like your conversation pieces get you through so many parts of the game to where your decision-making tree doesn't matter as much.
Get in there, troops. For Monarch. For Halcyon.
What? I have no idea what's happening now.
Something's wrong. Hold it. Something about you doesn't look right.
Sorry, bruh.
Yeah? You're not contagious, are you?
Ugh. This mission. Oh, man.
Hey, keep your distance. I don't want to get sick.
Well, look who it is. I'll be damned. I was prepping the studio for our announcement, and here you are as a bonus.
Oh, man.
Ah, and the wayward doctor. Are you about done with your escapades? We have faces that need lifting, after all.
Uh-oh.
These days, I'm more interested in breaking them. Wouldn't mind taking a swing at yours.
It's the Rona. Cough violently. Yeah.
I had heard you were dragging around a repurposed janitorial mechanical. My staff jokes that it's because you're a walking pile of refuse.
That's terrible.
Interactive database updated. The unique organic substance labeled Chairman has been classified as filth, imminent for incineration.
I love it.
When you go off and get yourself shot, try to avoid taking one to the face. I'll want it recognizable to show to my citizens. My word! You've correctly identified the most recognizable man in the colony. Remarkable. It's a wonder what Phineas saw in you. Then again, he's an insane person. Thankfully, he's our insane person now. A proper company man.
Did they didn't turn my man.
Yes, he is an extraordinarily obstinate fellow, isn't he? Fine, he isn't working for us per se. Semantics, he'll come around.
Uh-oh.
But that's between us. As far as my adoring citizens will know, we've turned a dangerous crackpot into a working-class man. It's a miracle. Oh yes, go on, wake them up, add more mouths to feed. That'll solve our starvation problems.
You know, he has a fair point. Resources are limited, so you gotta find a way to keep the resources together.
Let me ask you something, Captain. Have you at any point thought about not fucking up our entire society?
At least that means someone's recognizing our work.
I'm making actual progress towards stabilization and recovery.
That's a good question.
You're just getting in the way.
Would you freeze the population over and over and over again?
Oh, right. This coming from the psychopathic outlaw. Yes, I'll try to be more open-minded about your path of wanton descent. We don't need your help. You are a captain of action. I'll give you that. Look, I'm not an unreasonable man. If you manage to storm the castle, as it were, and make it out of here with Phineas alive, I can't exactly afford more havoc than you've already caused. Fine. If you survive, you'll need someone to sell the rest of the board on your plan.
Jeez, man. Whew. This is getting dicier and dicier. I did not think this is gonna be this long. 25 meters. Quickest route.
I don't see what the fuss is about a blasted lab coat.
Are you new here? I didn't think we were hiring more staff. Oh, that's great. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir.
Woo! I gotta remember to pop the beam for us for doing this stuff.
Difficult job ahead? Consider equipping a pack of Sam's special solvent stain-out remover. It's ruthless on residual blood splatter.
Captain, you have an uncanny talent for complicating my life. You've disrupted the balance of power. You've upset the natural order.
I'm upset with the natural
things.
order. You're freezing people.
You've introduced uncertainty.
You're literally
and there is
freezing
nothing
people.
I despise more than uncertainty.
How am I upset with the natural order?
I'm afraid I can't do that.
Oh gosh.
You have a
What?
flair for subtlety. If you'd worked for me, you would have been the greatest fixer Halcyon has ever seen. For all your talents, you are the enemy of Halcyon, and therefore you are my enemy.
Oh boy, I've heard this before. I've heard this before. Hold up. I'm somewhat getting ready to send you that email.
You make a nuanced and compelling argument. Here's my rebuttal. No. Dr. Wells is being held in my custody. His cooperation will prove invaluable, even if I have to beat it out of him. All that's left to do is put down this riot, arrest you, and then get on with the bloody business of saving this colony. In that we are in agreement. An end to violence is precisely what I want. An end to chaos. An end to senseless
I wonder
loss
if
of
this
life.
changes depending on what
The
you
only
do.
obstacle standing in my way
Is that another
is
one?
you.
Surely
I take
is.
no pleasure
Hold
in this,
up.
you know.
So they're not spraying the apartments for bugs. So this is my new
simply
normal.
have no other option.
I can't wait to get out of this place.
Leaving you alive is too great a risk. Goodbye, Captain. Fair enough. I'm giving you exactly one chance to parlay with me.
Ugh.
Yes, I'm quite aware of your brazen act of corporate vandalism. By the way, those test subjects you killed, they died in agony.
Yes.
My scientists assure me they can recover the data you've destroyed. You've succeeded in temporarily delaying our research. Nothing more. That isn't true. It can't be.
No, I'm an
You're
engineer.
trying to manipulate me. That experiment was absolutely essential to the program. My scientists assured me they were close to a
They're
breakthrough.
wrong, Sophia.
They gave me their word.
They were wrong.
Then It's true. Our research is gone, and not one of my scientists had the spine to tell me the truth. I had to hear it from you, of all people. We're going to have to start all over again. All that research, all those experiments, you've set us back decades. You were always an unknown variable. I tried to recruit you, but you threw your lot in with that madman, Phineas Wells. This prison is equipped with an automechanical warden. I've had it programmed to eliminate you on sight and rinse your remains down a drain. And don't worry, I will inform Dr. Wells that you died heroically, or something.
Oh God. Do I have anything with electricity? Here goes absolutely nothing. Let's pop a bean real quick.
Of efforts. Wrong tools for the job. Sanitization incoming.
Oh, let's go. Damn, Ellie died. Shit. Pop a bean. Pop a bean. Let's go. Hit it. Oh shit. No. I'm dying. Gosh, reload. Could you reload any slower? How many drones? How many drones? How many drones? Bean up. Fuck. clean up. Yeah, that's right. I killed your drones. I did it. Oh, she's dead. You know, all that stuff about nobody else needs to die, I didn't mean it. She's dead. She is getting killed. Off rip. Like, as soon as I get in there, oh, I'm gonna make sure, I'm gonna enjoy this one. Give me an option to just like, oh, you can just double tap to the cerebellum. Ah, cool. Shoot her in the ankles. Where's my Spider-Man music at? Play that. Oh, more people will die.
Get me out of here!
Whoo!
You don't know how glad I am to see you. You did the right thing. Akande was a monster. Her death was much deserved, and long overdue. And you lunatic, you broke into the board's own fortress just to rescue one doddering old man. You are absolutely out of your mind, and I can't begin to thank you enough.
Ugh.
I know, my friend, I know. And now it's finally over. The board's finished. It's only a matter of time before the entire system slips from their grasp. You've broken the board's stranglehold on this colony, and you saved my life. But there's still so much we have yet to accomplish.
We'll save it for Outer Worlds too.
You and I are going to have to work harder than ever to save Halcyon. I'm afraid the situation is far worse than any of us ever anticipated. I would like nothing more than to celebrate this victory, but we have a serious problem on our hands. Earth has gone dark. We haven't received a single message in 3 years. There's been no communication, no signals, nothing. 2 years ago, the Earth's Directorate's frigate disappeared on their way back to Earth. We don't know what they discovered when they arrived, or if they arrived at all.
They haven't exactly been hands-on around here anyway. So there's one less rubber stamp to worry about.
Earth is humanity's home planet, Miss Fenhill. The psychological effects of losing our original home will be devastating. We're in serious trouble, my friend. Do you know what this means for Halcyon? We can't rely on Earth for support anymore. We've been cut loose. We're entirely on our own.
Well.
Yes, we do. You've done a marvelous thing. You've succeeded where anyone else would have failed, including me. We must begin the revival process immediately, starting with the Hope's brightest minds, and then we're going to fix this damn colony, one problem at a time. We're going to need a leader, and I can't imagine a better person for the job than you. What do you say, old friend? Will you help us? I can't tell you how glad I am to hear that.
Make the colony great again.
When I revived you, I thought we were going to save.
I almost went with the chairman.
We can't save Halcyon on our own. We're all going to have to pull together.
I almost went with a chair.
Somehow. We are not a colony anymore. Our last connection to Earth has been severed. I don't know if we'll survive, but we're going to have to try our best.
Lifetime employment plan ruined. Anarchists destroy our utopian future. I love this ad style. I really do.
The OSI teaches that everything in the universe happens according to the grand plan. But the stranger that arrived in Halcyon was an unplanned variable. From the moment he landed in Emerald Vale, his actions altered the course of history.
This is a recap of what I
The
did.
events on Tartarus brought about the end of the board's authority. But the board's mistakes would haunt the colony for decades to come. The damage they left behind would require the work of a generation to repair. Dr. Phineas Wells began reviving a handful of the Hope's colonists. Engineers, scientists, technicians, and intellectuals. They were among the brightest minds the Earth had ever sent out into the stars.
We did it, guys.
The Hope scientists and engineers woke up in a colony descending headlong into total collapse. With no way to return to Earth, they had no choice but to band together and devote themselves to the cause of saving Halcyon.
We gotta find Earth too. That's all this means,
man.
man.
Halcyon were nothing if not hardy. In the absence of the board's authority, many of the colony's settlements banded together with a single purpose in mind: survival. Life was especially hard in the years to come. Some towns dissolved by attrition and starvation, but most of them found a way to carry on. In the years to come, Halcyon was forced to reckon with its newfound freedom. The board was gone, and for better or worse,
You're welcome.
the colony was responsible for its own destiny.
You're free now.
As the colony struggled to survive, the inspirational story of the iconoclasts spread like wildfire, and Graham was able to bring many of the smaller Terra 2 townships into the fold. However, his zealous obsession with spreading the word blinded him to the needs of a growing organization, and the movement was unsustainable at scale. The iconoclast way seemed to work best, and ultimately petered out on Monarch.
Dang.
The collapse of
I screwed
Edgewater
up there.
left its workers bereft of any purpose in life. Most of them made their way to Adelaide McDevitt's camp, hoping to ingratiate themselves into her favor. Adelaide accepted only a few to her community. The rest were turned away, and likely
Again,
died of
my
starvation.
bad decision that I made. Could have
Nevertheless,
had everybody thriving and
Adelaide
surviving,
Kent
but nope.
grew into a well-established town. Adelaide McDevitt refused to cooperate with the ongoing effort to save Halcyon from collapse. A sympathetic deserter stole a copy of her research and delivered it to the Hope's scientists. It is unclear how useful Adelaide's research was. An optimistic estimate suggests her work may have bought Halcyon another few years of survival. Adelaide would never know. She died that winter.
I got a terrible ending.
Junlei Tennyson fought to protect the Groundbreakers' independence. While the board's influence faded, mechanical difficulties forced her to rely on parts that only corporations could provide. The cost was high, and time would tell if Junlei could balance the work with her aspirations for a better future. The rediscovery of the Hope and the abandonment of the Lifetime Employment Program forced Byzantium to come to terms with some uncomfortable realities about the state of Halcyon. While Byzantines were reluctant to surrender the luxuries they'd grown accustomed to, the board's diminished authority gave them little choice in the matter. Nearly everyone had to learn to make do with less. Some even had to get
Some
jobs.
even had to get a job.
It
Crazy.
was a dark time indeed.
Crazy.
Your influence shifted Ellie's perspective. She finally admitted, albeit grudgingly, that she just might need other people. Sometimes. With a
I did
steady
one thing
income
right.
from the life insurance payouts, she was finally able to afford a ship of her own. She hired a small crew and flew supply missions to communities on the fringe. Some of them were even legal.
Hey.
Life in Halcyon was sobering for Felix Millstone. The grand revolution he dreamed of never came. There was no great awakening for the colony, no celebrations in the streets. There was only the hard, desperate work of trying to repair a broken colony. Felix never had a head for numbers, but if there was labor to be done, he was there to help. Eventually, Felix realized that the work of a revolution was done with two hands. As much as he enjoyed his adventures aboard the Unreliable, the vicar, known as Max, eventually decided that it was time to move on, to live out the life he had sought so long to create. He knew there were many in the colony who carried burdens much worse than the ones he had struggled with, and he devoted himself to easing their suffering wherever he could. He only ever took up arms again to defend the defenseless. Unshackled from a lifetime of striving and fighting the universe and himself, Vicar Maximilian DeSoto was finally at peace. Once the matter with the Hope colony was resolved, Junlei bashfully asked Parvati if she'd like to join her permanently on the Groundbreaker, and Parvati enthusiastically, if somewhat awkwardly, agreed.
Yay!
The stories of her adventures spread across the colony, and Parvati soon found herself the center of attention. Having served as the engineer of a renowned spacecraft, tramp freighters and wildcat miners sought her out by name, and in no time, she was a fixture in the Groundbreaker's mechanical ecosystem.
Yay!
She and Junlei were never far apart.
Did something right.
Nyoka returned to Monarch to take another crack at making a permanent life for herself. She formed the Charon Group, a mercenary outfit of ragtag survivalists and wilderness experts. Anyone in need of a guide or just looking to throw back a beer and swap stories could find her camping on the trail or clearing an infestation. The SAM unit that accompanied you spread awareness of the product line's superior sanitation and maintenance capabilities across what was left of the colony. This led to a boost in SAM unit sales.
Get that economy up in the third quarter, baby.
That SAM units are the longest-lasting, toughest-acting cleaning solution in Halcyon. Minister Clark was released from house arrest, and his contact with you gave him a sense of renewed purpose and vigor.
I'm about to see all my mistakes.
Once it became clear that no help would be coming from Earth, he threw his considerable efforts and talents into helping Halcyon manage the crisis before it. Chairman Rockwell served as the public face for the changes in Halcyon to come. Whenever you needed strings pulled or a voice to sell a policy change, Rockwell was only too happy to oblige. As for Dr. Phineas Wells, he spent his remaining years in his orbital lab. Though he was always haunted by the failures of his past,
risk.
he
That's
was
not
determined
risk.
to make things right by building toward the future. Dr. Wells was able to revive many more scientists and engineers than he first expected, thanks to the additional batch of chemicals you stole from the Ministry. Wells never forgot about the human lives that were lost in acquiring these chemicals. The revival project was hard and painful work, but in the end, despite limited resources, over half the Hope's colonists were successfully revived. Even after Wells passed away, the Hope scientists and engineers worked night and day to pull Halcyon from the brink of collapse. Their efforts continue to this day, which may be reason enough for optimism. Dr. Wells laid the groundwork for the project to save the colony, but he would never live to see the fruits of his labor.
Yep, I mean, you may as well hold on to it, because it might boom later. I sent you that email, by the way.
And engineers he revived. Life will never be the same in Halcyon. It is widely agreed that the colony has a chance of stabilizing within a generation, owing to the hard work and determination of the surviving colonists. Recovery is a distant goal, and the path is long and uncertain. But the people of Halcyon carry on, determined as ever. And what about you, the unplanned variable in the history of Halcyon? Long after Wells passed away, you carried on his work with more energy, determination, and brilliance than he could ever muster. The years that followed were hard, but Halcyon survived by the efforts of the Hope's most promising colonists. the greatest of which was you.
Aww.
No one knows what's happened to Earth, and no one knows what the future has in store for Halcyon. All we know for certain is this: the name of the Unreliable and that of its intrepid captain will remain the subject of countless stories for years to come.
I would say I didn't get the best ending, but I did get a good ending. If that makes sense. Yeah, my ending of this game wasn't terrible. Hold on, let me see if I can add the put it under. Yeah, it's like I definitely didn't get the best ending possible, but I got a pretty good ending. All that really was needed is if I would have left the Iconoclast and their other person, they would have worked together and joined forces. If I wouldn't have destroyed Edgewater and let them join forces as well and not make them fight each other or whatnot. If I'd have left those two alone, and I could have got a different outcome. But from what it sounds like, I got a pretty good ending overall, to where everybody's gonna make it. They're just gonna struggle for a little bit and it's fine. Oh snap, you don't see it at all. You just don't see it. Wow, that's crazy. That's 2 games in one day. I beat both. You mark this off the list. 12, what? 12:30? It's 1. Crap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 games, technically 6 games done on my list. So this month I've already beaten these titles here. I've beaten Final Fantasy VII Remake, Outer Worlds, Spider-Man. I have After Party and Halo Combat Evolved left for the month. After Party is about a 5-hour game. No, I have Jedi Fallen Order. I might play that tomorrow on stream actually, instead of playing After Party. I want to beat it. I just kind of got mad because of how unoptimized how some of the mechanics are. Oh. The In Memoriam. But yeah, I want to get back to playing it. I will get back to playing it. I just took a break from it because it's so unoptimized at times to where I get super frustrated at it because things that should work don't work. But I've gotten 1, 2, 3, 5 titles out of 20. I have 15 games left, but some of them are pretty short. Like After Party's pretty short. Bloodstained's not very long, probably 20 hours tops. Kentucky Route Zero is probably an 8-hour game total, so you can do that in 2 sessions. Grease. Yeah, I'm gonna check and see if mine needs to be updated actually before I get off, but I'm gonna call it. That was an almost 3-hour stream for that last part of the game, which that was a little. That was like, it wasn't as much as I expect. It was a little more than what I expected it to be, but it still wasn't as drawn out as I thought it was gonna be. The reason why mine was a little bit longer is because I had a better ending, so I had to do the last mission, which was tight. My hair is getting so bad. But yeah, I'm going to check if it has a good patches update right now. But I appreciate y'all coming through and checking it out. Big Neems, I sent you the photo and the example for what I want. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. I might stream early. Tomorrow. I'm not sure. Because I finished the video, I finished the podcast. Just gotta get a thumbnail for both the podcast and the video. And once I get the thumbnail up, I'm pretty much done with it, content-wise. Because I wanna put the video in the podcast out tomorrow, so people can listen to them and watch them over the weekend. Because the video is pretty long. The video's like 30 minutes, 36 minutes, 30 minutes. The podcast is about 30 minutes or so. But what? I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, I did. But y'all take it easy and enjoy the rest of your night/morning. Thank y'all for coming through. Thank you for the gift sub, BGC. I wanna sub goal this weekend. We can get 10 subs, which will be a burden. I'll do something crazy on the stream. I'll take it.